Top 10 things you didn't know about Botswana. Hello Displorers, welcome to another informative video presented by Displore. As you all know, it's always a pleasure presenting to you some interesting but lesser known facts about the beautiful countries on the African continent. In this video, we are excited to present to you some lesser known facts about the country of Botswana. Officially referred to as the Republic of Botswana, it is a landlocked country in southern Africa. Formerly the British protectorate of Bechuanaland, Botswana adopted its name after becoming independent within the Commonwealth of 30th September 1966. Since then, it has been a representative republic with a consistent record of uninterrupted democratic elections and the lowest perceived corruption ranking in Africa since 1998, and is currently Africa's oldest continuous democracy. Botswana is topographically flat, with up to 70% of its territory being the Kalahari Desert. It is bordered by South Africa to the south and southeast, Namibia to the west and north, Zimbabwe to the northeast, and Zambia to the north. A mid-sized country of just over 2.3 million people, Botswana is one of the most sparsely populated countries in the world, with a surface area of 581,730 km square. Around 10% of the population lives in the capital and largest city, Gaborone. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications so you do not miss any of our daily uploads. Formerly one of the poorest countries in the world with a GDP per capita of about $70 per year in the late 1960s, Botswana has since transformed itself into one of the world's fastest growing economies. Botswana boasts of a GDP per capita of about $18,825 per year as of 2015, which was one of the highest in Africa. The official languages of Botswana are English and Setswana, and Botswana has some of the best wildlife and dramatic scenery in Africa. Without wasting much of your time, here are the top 10 things you probably didn't know about Botswana. Number 1. Botswana is an oasis of peace. Botswana is the most lasting African democracy. It's an independent state since 1966 and since then has always enjoyed a relative political stability, without clashes between ethnic groups nor coups unlike in many other African countries. The government has initiated environmental protection policies for which 17% of the territory is natural reserve, imposing limits on tourism to preserve its natural landscapes, of which the most spectacular and the most famous example is the Okavango Delta. Botswana is currently one of the most peaceful and happiest countries in Africa. Number 2. Botswana is the world's #1 diamond producing country in terms of value. Botswana is probably the world's largest diamond producer. The discovery of a diamond mine in the Orapa area in 1967 gave great impetus to the economy of the country. Located in the Naledi River Valley in southern Botswana, Bechuanaland is the richest diamond mine in the world, with a current production of 12.5 to 15 million carats per year. The open pit mine is located 120 kilometers west of the capital Gaborone and sits above 3 diamond-producing geological formations. The high quality of rough diamonds produced here is outstanding, which is why this industry plays a major role in driving the country's economy. Displore is the largest diamond mining company in the country, with De Beers owning 50%, while the remaining half belongs to the government of Botswana. Number 3. Botswana has the world's biggest concentration of African elephants. Botswana currently has the world's largest remaining elephant population. The biggest concentration can be found in the Chobe National Park, a majestic 11,000 km square wildlife sanctuary in northern Botswana with over 120,000 of these magnificent animals. The ability to own one of the largest elephant populations in the world is due to Botswana's environmental protection efforts. Elephants have suffered greatly over the years, with poachers threatening to drive them to extinction. Botswana's efforts have managed to keep the greatest elephant sanctuary in the world, which makes the country a very attractive tourist destination for elephant lovers. Number 4. The Okavango Delta in Botswana is the largest inland delta on the planet. Botswana boasts of incredible wildlife, but there is more to it than that. There is also the Okavango Delta, one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa. A staggering 18,000 km square expanse of lagoons, meandering channels, and fertile islands overflowing with wildlife. The Okavango Delta in Botswana's Kalahari Desert is the largest inland delta on the planet. Its waters never get to the sea, as they are sucked up by the salt pans which we'll be looking at next in this video. Okavango is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most amazing wildlife watching destinations on Earth. It was the 1000th inscribed site on the World Heritage List of UNESCO. Number 5. The Makgadikgadi Pan in Botswana is the largest network of salt pans in the world. The Makgadikgadi Pan is one of the largest salt flats in the world and is all that remains of the Makgadikgadi Lake, which at one time covered an area as large as Switzerland. Covering an area of 12,000 km² in the southeast of Okavango Delta, the pan can be traversed by tourists on horseback and quad bikes during the day, while night brings migrating zebra and wild beasts. It is very hot and dry, but when there is enough rain, the pan can turn into a blue lake that attracts numerous animals, including flamingos and one of Africa's biggest zebra populations. Number 6. The Kalahari Desert is the largest stretch of wind-blown sand on Earth. Around 80% of the landlocked country is made up of desert, the semi-arid Kalahari Desert to be precise. This produces hot days and cooler nights, with the rainy season lasting from November to March. Spreading over 900,000 km², the Kalahari Desert is the largest stretch of wind-blown sand on the planet. Nevertheless, with its seasonal wetlands, significant rainfall and surprising variety of animals and plants, Kalahari is not a desert in the true sense of the word, but a huge sandy savanna rich in wildlife and unique flora. The region is home to several game reserves, including the second largest one of the world, Central Kalahari Game Reserve. Number 7. Botswana is an exclusive safari destination. Botswana may be Africa at its wildest, but it's also a pretty exclusive travel destination where tourism is strictly regulated. As a consequence of their low-impact, high-quality policy, safari experiences here are considered to be the most expensive and highest quality in Africa. A specialist in luxury travel since 1970, Wexus offers bespoke Botswana holidays and safaris that include spectacular wildlife adventures and top-notch accommodation in some of the most luxurious lodges and tented camps that this fantastic country has to offer. Number 8. Botswana is home to fabulous ancient rock art. The Okavango is not the only recipient of World Heritage status in Botswana. It has also been given to Tsodilo, nicknamed the lover of the desert. The Tsodilo Hills in northwest Botswana play host to one of the highest concentrations of rock art in the world. Additionally, the area also has a great cultural and spiritual significance, and some of the 4,500 paintings found in the shelters and caves of these sacred hills are believed to date as far back as the Stone Age. Number 9. Botswana and Zambia share the smallest land border in the world. Botswana holds a number of world records, including the world's largest salt pans, the world's largest inland delta, and also the world's shortest border. At only 150 meters, the boundary between Botswana and Zambia is by far the shortest land border in the world. So the next time you visit Botswana, make sure to visit this record-holding border and enjoy the magic of it all. Number 10. Botswana is one of the freest countries in Africa. According to Freedom House, an organization that conducts research and advocacy on democracy, political freedom and human rights, Botswana is one of only 8 countries in Africa that can be described as truly free. The others are Senegal, Ghana, Tunisia, Cape Verde, Namibia, and South Africa. This is probably the reason why the country is such a popular tourist destination, with tourists flocking into the country in their millions every year. So if you're looking for a beautiful, unique travel destination, Botswana should definitely be at the top of your list. There you have it, Displorers. Those were the 10 facts you probably didn't know about Botswana. We hope you learned a thing or two about the beautiful country. Thanks for watching this video, and as usual, you can add more interesting facts about Botswana that were not mentioned in this video, and the best comment will be pinned. Also, if you did enjoy this video, do well to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.